Hey there, thanks for joining me on this tutorial of using keyframes for your audio in Adobe Premiere Pro CS6. Okay, so I'm really just going to get right into it. I'm going to expand into my track, and you may need this for really a multitude of reasons. I am using PC, so the keyboard shortcut, you have to hold down Control. You can see that my icon, my cursor, has changed from a whatever that is to a little plus. Double click on your track and it creates this keyframe node is what I've always known it to be called. But so hold down Control again, get the plus on your cursor, double click, and now I have two of them. Now the action can begin. You can't just have one or it would just affect like the whole track. So you could do a dissolve, but I always like to fade up my audio, and then maybe I'll have Premiere is different. I'm used to working in Vegas, but I would have like a black slug even on the audio track and then fade up using my keyframe volume the same way. Okay, let me first say, so you can adjust your main audio here. So if you needed some gain on it, you could raise up your audio or bring it down, just like the overall track. Now, let's say somebody, you know, swears or coughs. There's just something that you don't want in there. You double click, double click. The trick with audio is really, though, making sure that you are zoomed in fairly close. So then when you're looking at the waveforms here, you'll be able to see like where is that cough start at. And this isn't the best example because it's just music, it's ongoing, but you really would do it the same way. So let's say, you know, you just wanted to break it down here. And then if you wanted to do some other effects or even delete it, I right-clicked on it, the actual node itself, the keyframe, and then you can say delete. And you could play around with this, slide this. Okay, so let's zoom out, and I'm using the plus and minus keyboard shortcuts and L to play. Okay, so here I am. So there you have it. You could hear how it totally muted out. Smooth, seamless, instead of cut, delete, dissolve on each side, this saves you. And then you don't have that chance of like accidentally closing in the gap and then down the road, you know, 5 edit marks later, you've closed up that gap and you didn't even realize it. You know, it happens, but this is how you can avoid that in all costs. So I hope that you get something out of it. I love using this. Thanks so much for joining me.